Rank 1 going to Legend. Probably short day today because it's Friday.
Anduin versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
The light shall bring victory.
Alright. It's not on. Seems fuzzy. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably keep it. Probably keep the visions. Just try and make something quite large quickly. Oh. Double cleric. Doing great.
Right away.
What's up, UPS Toulouse? Toulouse? Toulouse. What is a Toulouse? In my head, I imagine a sundress. But when I Google it, it's the capital of the French department of something. Banks of the river Garonne. Cool. Is Shift 7 on your keyboard a question mark?
Is someone injured? Right away.
Good.
Right away.
It's hard for him to do a lot while naturalizing. Hopefully.
You are the shadow.
Even bigger Blade Master. So he just bailed? Ha! He's a hay baler. Why is the innkeeper's nose so big? How does it even happen? Because he's a character of a Scotsman. Scotsmen have big noses?
Rexa!
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
Apparently there's scientific data that shows that male monkeys with larger noses get women more easily. Not like females, humans, but like female monkeys. I don't know if that's true or not. Not a reliable source. Internet's weird. Just trying to figure out if Scottish people had large noses, and I found out monkeys with larger noses are considered more attractive. Mr. Epic Dutch just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Welcome back to my cave, Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support.
Greetings.
I'm not creative enough to type something witty here. I don't know. Neither am I. My coffee hasn't started kicking in yet. I need to get that caffeine happening. What happens in this matchup? What does he do? What does he do? Mr. Hunter. We're running out of time here. Probably Spell Hunter. Probably wants to be playing traps. We want to be getting this in play and snowballing it. We have a 2 into 2 into 3 into 4, so that's probably the curve we want to hit. You can't really interact with this all that impactfully, so it should stick, so we should be able to get the buff. So I think it's worth doing. Losing that coin for a pyro trigger though is a wee bit expensive. Your bypass is good for me. Zilay is now auto-hosting you for up to 7 viewers. 7 people fell asleep in Zilay's channel last night. Should we clap really loud to try and piss them off and wake them up? Does anyone else like clapping? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Don't worry. You can unmute your sound. Everyone with headphones right now is just cringing. They're like, please don't do it.
Your magic shall not save me.
How about we draw all the cards?
I wonder.
No, not all. What about most? Some non-discriminate amount of cards. Next turn we'll set up the steamboat. Why didn't the Acolyte get silenced? I don't know, man. I'm not Shokosuku.
I wonder.
I opened up the Innkeeper. It'll be ready for next game. So I didn't realize it was closed. got him. Right? No, we went off. No, we got him. We got him. I can count. I can count. Woo! Man, it's early. It's only 1:30. I run Lady in White. No, I think it'd be a terrible card to run. But you know what? Just for you, once we hit Legend, I'll put it in. Blob Slime used 15 bits and said, is Gen or Baku a better craft? Thanks for the content, by the way. Gen or Baku. Depends what you want to play, right? So let's see. Let's try and use our investigative powers here. I'm going to type in Gen on cards. Last 7 days, Legend of 25 in all regions, Gen in all classes. Let's see. We have even Warlock, even Shaman, and some amount of even Warrior for some reason. Still people holding on to even Paladin over the last 7 days. So let's say, like, we'll call that 3. We'll call it 3, because 2 of those aren't real. So we'll add those up to like half a point each. And now let's go with the Baku. So in Baku, there's Odd Rogue, Odd Paladin, and that's it. So, and Odd Hunter, and some Odd Warrior. So they're both about 3. It's about even between the 2. I think they're both pretty fair crafts. If you want to play a deck that's even or odd, though, you're going to need it, so you got to craft it. I think odd decks are more fun. Even decks just hero power a lot. They're kind of bland. So since it's about even the usability between the even and the odd, I would go with odd, because I think odd is more fun. But, depends on your playstyle and stuff. A lot of the odd decks right now, there's 2 hyper aggro odd decks, and then there's 2 hyper control odd decks. And all the even decks are kind of like tempo decks, except for even Warrior.
Right away.
You know what? Screw this guy's card draw. Hey, Chokosuku 2! Why didn't you spellbreaker my Acolyte? What are you doing? Just spellbreaking my Acolyte, man. Mr. Reprick Dutch just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Welcome back to that cave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. He says I'm not creative enough to type something here. Oh, I already read that. You know what? I read it again. Welcome back, man. I was like, this seems familiar. This cleric is big.
Come dance to my right away.
Give it 4 attack. Let's go. Dustbreaker what? Diamond Dave underscore HS used 2 bits and says failfish one at Firebat. What has 3 horns and gives milk?
What is in
A cow driving a car. That's funny. That's a pretty good one. There's a lot of cow humor related stuff. I know far too many jokes about cows. If someone would have told me 5 years ago, Firebat, you're gonna learn a lot of jokes about cows, I would have said it was bullshit. But I know so many cow jokes now.
Is someone injured?
Close enough.
Let's dance. It is finished. You win.
Dude, 2 more wins. 2 more wins. We're going streaking. You got this, chair.
Anduin versus
Follow your dreams.
You give me strength.
the light shall bring victory.
Hot coffees, huh? Jab. Bring your green hat. Dude, this carrot guy the other day. So the other day I was just trying to watch the Hearthstone stream. Just hanging out, just typing in chat, trying to talk with Zalay and Dr. Jinkininky. And this carrot guy come out of nowhere and just starts BMing me for no reason. Just trash talking me. Just trying to have a conversation with my pals. And Carrot with a 0_HS just starts flaming me. I remember you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I have to imagine Quest Priest is pretty good for us. Roasted. No. I like roasted carrots. I like doing pan-fried carrots with brown sugar and honey. At that point, they're not healthy anymore, but they're really good. Carrots. Garlic parmesan, breadcrumbs, salt and pepper, roasted carrots. You just basically turn them into French fries. Those are really good too. Some good old French fry carrots. I do not eat healthy food. We need more resources.
Speak to me.
Brown butter, honey, garlic, carrots. Get some broccoli cheddar soup with some carrots in it. Just cheese and broccoli and a soup-like mixture. That's good too.
What is a loon's will?
Kind of want to cook some carrots. I like carrot cake. Carrot cake's good. When I was growing up, carrot cake was my favorite kind of cake. Then I experienced life and found out there's better forms of cake, but it's still a good form of cake. It's just not like it's not like a tier 1 cake. Okie dokie. Lyra replacement. If you'd like to replace Lyra in this deck, think about what Lyra does and find something that does something similar. So, what Lyra does in this deck is generate additional value when your first game plan falls through. It's a backup plan that happens to synergize quite well with health buffing cards. What's another card that's a backup plan that synergizes well with the cards inside the deck? Elise would do the trick. It synergizes well with the Shadow Visions to be a backup plan for when your initial game plan falls through.
I wonder.
So you can get a bunch of extra packs. Because you benefit very well with that heavy cycle of the deck with Elise. What else? Pineapple upside down cake.
I wonder.
I have never actually ate pineapple upside down cake, but I've had to drink pineapple upside down cake. It's like a whiskey cocktail. I don't know, there has to be more suitable things besides just Elise, but Elise is a good start for one of the things that you could potentially replace. Probably not Lady in White. Free from Amber technically works the same way because you can Shadow Vision's extra copies of the Free from Amber as your backup plan. The Spellstone works very well with a bunch of cheap spells. You can Spellstone back a whole bunch of minions. So, and Blade Master and Spellstone have pretty good synergy because you get the 4/7s back. I don't know about Ysera. It doesn't work well with the other cards. Like, standalone, sure, Ysera's a great threat, but it's not the one I were to recommend. It doesn't have as much synergy as other options. Spellstone back to Steam bots. You're gonna fire some Steam bots. Alright, guys. We haven't lost yet. We've had a really good win rate today, 100%. 100% from 1 to Legend would be great. So let's make it more challenging for ourselves. We're gonna do something really dumb. It's just not even good. Like it helps like what? What is it? It helps this? Fine. If you're gonna add Lady in White, you should add some 4/12s, so that way your deck's even worse. The game plan here is just not to draw Lady in White.
Anduin versus Rexa.
How good. He's named after a Pokemon.
Hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
Is someone injured?
My favorite Pokemon pun is the Raichu one. Raichu's the evolved form of Pikachu. And the pun is, I'm not gonna write you a love song. Like from the Sarah Bareilles song. It's a good one.
You are the shadow's puppet. Right away.
Oi.
Right away.
plan here, man? What is the plan? Seems good. Many health points. I'm on to you. Is this the version with primordials and Twilight Drake's better? There's no simple answer to that question. They're very different.
You are the shadow purpose. Right away.
Pappington just subscribed. Dog in the back cave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Is Lady in White good in this deck? No. Shouldn't have healed first. I prefer to heal for 2 rather than 1. 2 is greater than 1. 1 HP is greater than 1 attack.
Right away.
Circle of healing.
Right away.
We might be able to get legendary. Legendary.
Right away.
Boom. Legendary Lady in White deck. Wrecklall just subscribed. Welcome back, Cave Team. Man, appreciate the support. Racing Clue Goo just subscribed. Welcome back, Cave Team. Thing, man, appreciate the support. Easy. Legend with Lady in White. Okay, let's make our deck not suck.
Anduin versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
The light shall bring victory.
Pelaman.
None will survive.
I just drew the nuts. Wee.
Is someone injured? You are the right shadow's puppet.
Cantor Mirko used 14 bits and says, would the priest weapon be good in your deck? I sense immense dank potential. It might be able to go off, but it won't be good. It could be kind of funny.
Right away.
No owl, please. Would you ever play turn 1 cleric against rogue? Sure. Sometimes they play Firefly.
The victory is yours.
Hey, he didn't get Sunkeeper Tarum. We did it. Hearthstone. He's got about 50% chance to get Sunkeeper Tarum there, and if he gets it, he's pretty likely to win the game. And if he doesn't get Sunkeeper Tarum off that Stonehill Defender, he's pretty likely to lose the game. And he chose to, rather than spending the time to see how it plays out once he misses it, he chose to just quit if he doesn't hit it. Yeah, it's a problem. Your deck should not have 50-50 opportunities to be 10 times better than it normally is. It causes inconsistencies. It causes people to play a 3-drop and then quit when they don't hit their outcome. He's got HS in his name. He's probably a semi-pro to pro player too. That's a problem. I don't know. Apparently I'm the only one that thinks that's the problem. Everyone loves this meta.
Versus Malfurion.
I must protect
Hey.
the wild.
The light shall bring
This guy's got a nice name. Damage.
You are the shadow's puppet.
Pump the jam. Building the fire.
Mine, mine, all mine.
I'm taking a Regan. Don't pump it up. Kenan goes to. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're dropping me into this with no context. No one's been talking about Shadow Visions for like 20 minutes. But there are 2 copies of Shadow Visions in the deck. There will be more circles, right? Maybe we just let Tarman die. No, we don't let Tarman. Tempo's more important, I think. At this juncture. We have enough cards. We just need the tempo. It's too greedy to wait on that circle. When will I become a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe streamer? What? I'm not very good at Mario Kart. He was really good at Mario Kart. Dog, dude. Dog's really good at video games. Every time I've ever played a video game with Dog, I've lost. He's just really good at the video games. I didn't win a single game when you were watching me yesterday? Well, then get the hell out, man. Obviously, you're bad luck. Shit, I want to win today. What are you doing here? Somebody ban that guy. Holy smokes.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Maybe we do like this. Pyro coin powered shields so good versus the aggro, and then versus the not aggro, the acolyte is pretty good. Our worst possible matchup is against Jaina Mage. They have Polymorph and Meteor and board freezes that stop our inner fires from connecting.
Incredible discovery.
This is a rare time where we want it to be Tempo Mage. And it seems to be. I don't think Tempo Mage is particularly exciting for us either, but that's where we're at.
What to do? What to do?
Have I played any other card games? Depends what you consider a card game. It depends what you mean by played. I've not played too many card games at a very exciting level. Play card games more casually. I've played Uno at high stakes.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Like I said, depends what you consider high stakes are. Used to play Uno to try and get out of card, like divvy up chores. So if you win, you don't have to do as many chores. So you best believe I goddamn won that Uno. As a 10-year-old, that's very high stakes. I played Dream Quest? Yes. I've played all of Dream Quest. Wrong order. Go Powered Shield, Coin, Divine Spirit comes out as a 3-3. Go this order comes out as a 3-3. Either way you do it, it's a 3-3. Let's go in with this. Hopefully you can't develop too much while answering. Come on. Come on. Oh, jeez. It's not ready for that many missiles. I wonder if I can heal out his burn. He still has a lot left. He's got 28 points of burn left. Not counting life drinkers or that glyph. Probably just make a big guy and chuck it at his... Double fireball kills me.
Well played.
That don't kill me. Could have drawn with Thanos or Frostbolt. Come on, man. You could have high rolled me, high roll. Oh, I didn't read your pet joke, sorry, man. I've been falling behind actually on the notifications. Last one I read was Raging Klugu. Spark2489 used 200 bits and said, cheer 100, ease a clap. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support. Katamirko used 14 bits and says, would the priest weapon be good in your deck? Oh, I actually did read that one. How did I miss some but didn't miss others? Appreciate the bits. But yeah, that might actually work. I don't know if it'd be good, but I think it would work. Gluten Gaming used 2 bits and says, why did the elephant play card games? Or why didn't the elephant play card games? Because there were too many cheetahs. Ha 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 ha. So funny, I'm a boom in my pants.
Anduin versus Valir.
Watch
Rogue is one of the only matchups we have losses against. Let's do it. The Shadow Ascendant Power Witch Shell. We have North Star Cleric, so I don't need to send Acolyte out first. I can go for larger stats. What's a good Smork deck these days? Nothing.
I wonder.
Smork is dead. Like, you do Paladin, I guess. That's about it.
Give me a quest.
So that's a 5/5. The worst part about this is it's gonna get bigger.
You are the shadow's
We're dead, dude. We don't play Shadow or Death.
So many.
I have Fish for Science next turn. Science at this turn have a 1/1 in play. I guess I have Power Shield. I have a 3/3 against his 2/2, but be unable to trade. Then he trades, plays 4-drop. We're behind. This way, he trades, play 4-drop. He has 6/2.
So many options.
Then we Fish for Silence, kill while developing. Come out ahead on board. Lose more resource though.
Choose soup.
But it's still an uphill battle, man. Unless he doesn't have 4-drop. Then it becomes better.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
It's basically 4-drop. Fish for what? What would I rather have him Shadow Step? Not this one. I feel pretty comfortable. The other play we have to Visions happen to hit the silence and probably play North Star Cleric. I don't know why he didn't kill my thing.
Many options.
It didn't make any sense.
dance to my song. Is someone injured?
I get it.
Cool. I haven't lost all day, man. Yo. 9-game win streak. Look at this, look at this. Look at how green these stats are. This just feels good, dude. To have that. 9-0. Just ba 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 cha. 100. It's all because that guy left.
Anduin.
Ah, more rogue.
Valira.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory. %900 win rate.
Is someone injured?
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is the best Lady in White deck ever. You're right. Do you know why it's the best Lady in White deck? Because there's no Lady in White. It makes it so much more powerful.
Right away.
Bum, bum, bum. I need the girl to live. Now we just need minions to be in play and then we can draw all the cards. Do I think this is the best meta ever? This is my least favorite meta that I can remember. But it's not really a fair assessment because I block out a lot of the metas I didn't like. So I didn't want to remember them. So I don't know. But no, this is not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite. Show me the cards.
Right away.
We have enough draw. We can let the cleric die in order to keep the pyro stats. He's got Witchwood Piper for another cleric, and we have the Acolyte of Pain and the Master Speller all draw. What are your thoughts on Lady in White? Good, bad, or indifferent? Bad. Cost 6. Doesn't do enough. If I'm gonna play something that costs 6, that has bad stats, better set my health to full life or something. Lady in White does nothing. My 4 mana 09s are already 9/9s. Play Lady in White, cut Inner Fire? No, then I lose combo potential. Its effect just isn't good. And it has a really high cost. Let's get the cards. Do I think Lady in White has potential to become powerful card in future expansions? Sure. I think that's a loaded question. It's really hard to evaluate what's going to be powerful in future expansions, but I don't know what's in future expansions. They could print a card that says, if this card's in your deck, put Lady in White in your starting hand and make her a 30-30. They probably won't, but I mean they could. So, who knows what could happen, man?
Welcome to my world.
Come dance to my song.
You are the shadow's puppet.
We're struggling. Rogue with Vilespine's really tough for this deck to beat. Lady in White would be pretty good if there was a card that also did Divine Spirits on every minion in your deck. And you started with that in your starting hand. Or something like that. It's pretty tough for it to... I don't imagine it will get much better. But it's possible. Anything's possible. If it's popsicle, it's possible.
So many options. I must choose soon.
But it needs a lot of support. I'm hoping something lives one day. And that day hopefully happens before he hits the spiders.
Welcome to my world.
They're coming for me.
So many options.
One day.
I must choose soon.
One sap, one Vilepine gone. We're halfway through the problems. Uh-oh.
There once
Okay. No Wasbein, no Wasbein. No Wasbein. With 22 damage. Don't tell him. Circle of healing for lethal. 2 draws, 1 out. 2 shadow visions, which are also outs. 3 outs, 2 draws. 3 outs, 2 draws.
I must choose soon.
The Brotherhood shall come.
Oh baby. Here we go. Circle of healing. Double shadow visions. Got him. To 2, 4, 5, 6. Cool.
Is someone injured?
Get out of my game. Top 200. 10-0. We're going streaking. Please never stream or going streaking in my house ever again. Mom? What? What do I think that Emrys Hunter has a 60% win rate? I think Purple's got too much time on his hands because he's probably the only guy playing that deck.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
One drops to 2 drops. Let's do it. So much coffee. What if it's tea? It's not. You're right. It's too much coffee. Oh yeah, hit that.
You are the
Ah, 3-3. This is deck called Lady in White with no Lady in White. Yeah. I got tired of people asking me why is there no Lady in White in this deck, so instead of putting it in the deck, I titled it Lady in White so that they would think that there's a Lady in White and I wouldn't have to play it. LTI guy used 100 bits and said, ever consider making content that combines Hearthstone with food/drink? Like a deck and a cocktail that goes well with it, or something like that? Not thought of doing that, but it does sound funny.
Job's done.
We're out of stuff, and he's killed it all.
To my side.
This isn't all bad. Need to wait for the to my side and then clear with pyro. If we try and pyro clear now, and it kills the pyro, and then to my side happens, and we're dead. Now we can clear. Trade, you won't.
Your turn to bleed.
Like to play with fire?
Okay.
To my side.
Order. The buffs went on different targets. Oh, I didn't play her on the Grievous bite. What? Alright, who really thought we were gonna get Grievous bit? Like, come on, man.
Come dance to my song.
Please don't let his last card be Rock the Lar. Don't Rock the Lar me. Don't do it. Let's be buds. God damn it! It's always Rock the Lar. It's always Rock the Lar. Hunter's got one card. They're out of steam. I hope he gets 7 play deads. We're dead. Need this to gain life.
To my side.
Shadow Madness easy. $13 damage. The streak is over, man. Dead.
You have better.
Grievous bite, huh? We don't know that he didn't get 4 dead play deads. He might have gotten 4 play deads. He had 6 cards from Rock Dealer he didn't play. The lucky part is that the sequencing of his draw, getting the Rock Dealer like that. All right. Should we give up the deck? Deck's probably trash, right? Should quit. Deck's trash. All right, what have we had over the last 2 days with this deck? Let's see. Custom. What day is today? Today is June 8th. So June 7th through June 8th. We have went 27 and 8. 27 and 8 with a 77% win rate. 27 and 8. Deck's trash, give up. Me, Zeke. Just subscribe for 3 months in a row. Welcome back, Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Give it one more try. If it loses again, just disenchant all the cards, delete the deck, and uninstall the game. Is that an overreaction? Phantom Aider, just subscribe. Welcome back, Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
The light shall bring victory.
Let's do it. Probably even Warlock. It's not even, it's probably cube.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Even. Should you craft Lyra or not? I think Lyra is one of the most fun Hearthstone cards that's ever existed. If you're thinking about crafting any legendaries, if you have priest cards and you enjoy playing priest, I would say Lyra is a really good card that you should craft. It's just an enjoyable card to play. He makes 8-8, I make 9-9. What? Get him my level.
Come dance to my song.
Is someone injured? You are the shadow puppet.
No, he's gonna spellstone it. Ah. Whoa. Oh ho ho. navigated against that better, huh? Spellstone's at 7. Oof. Still, having this live doesn't matter. I need to just increase the odds that this lives. I need him to try and taunt out through this. If he doesn't have Spellstone, he goes for taunts. Maybe we're okay.
Don't tell me what to do! Is someone injured?
8 damage. And a dream. 2 copies of Mass Dispel. It's hard for him to kill the Cleric, right? He's used 2 Hellfires and a Spellstone. Cleric should stick a lot of the time. So giving the opportunity to maybe get a lethal is good.
I wonder.
Third Hellfire. Would you run 3 Hellfires? Heal for 4.
The end is coming!
Right away.
We can hit lethal. Ish. Be a power shield. Woo! Ah, back on the horse. I got a message, Ed. That one's a tuber. That was kind of nifty.
Anduin versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
The light shall bring victory.
Ready to power up the Steam bot? Druid loves Steam bots.
Is someone injured?
We don't have any combo pieces to make the draw combo happen, so I think it's better just to put it out there. Make it harder for him to maybe develop something. If he's like a weird deck.
Right away.
Whoa. Ooh, there. I hadn't heard about the nerfs.
Right away.
Speak to me. Dark One, snatch all.
Right away.
Maybe we find the silence. Wild Pyromancer, stuff like that. It's worth protecting these minions rather than running into this 5-1. So much combo potential in my deck.
What
It was the Questrid nerf. They changed the order of which things are processed by the game to try and standardize them. So when you play Faceless, it gets evaluated as a 3/3 for quests and other purposes, and then it's Battlecry triggers. So to try and Faceless's minion here would not proc his quest. The deck ran 2 Facelesses. We can hit him for 20. Or we could draw a bunch of cards with Pyro. Like a bunch of cards.
I wonder.
Like to play with fire?
Right away.
You just gotta not mill second interfire and we win.
I wonder.
Hand is too full.
Cool. Just don't mill interfire. Got him. So now we just need this to stick, and if it sticks, we win. If it doesn't stick, hopefully this sticks and allows us to win. He's gonna play Primordial Drake. No, he's not. Maybe they're gonna play Primordial Drake. I just don't. I really don't want to mill Interfire.
Right away.
Taking a little extra precautions to help me not mill Interfire. Now, even if he naturalizes me, he can't overdraw me. that's unlucky.
Not too quickly.
You are the shadow's puppet.
Someone injured?
That's super unlucky. Double visions for it. Oh. Double visions and 5 card draws for it.
What to do? Me angry! You're the way!
Trades Radiant, says Silence Acolyte. Acolyte was injured, so gives him extra contra off the Circle of Healing. Drawing cards is good with this deck.
Instead of cards. I'm out of cards.
The very last card. What do we get?
Well played.
Never lucky. Gosh. I always keep forgetting that's plugged in.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
The light shall bring victory.
Ow. Warlock. Probably keep this whole hand actually. Two into 2 into 3 into 4 is pretty solid. Might get doomsayered though.
You are the shadow's puppet.
Let's snowball. Snowballing. Speaking of snowballing, what did one snowman say to the other snowman?
So many possibilities.
It smells like carrots in here. Shadowbolt. It's just peculiar. Spell the wall. Whew, 6-5.
Who dares summon me? Your turn to bleed.
Do my bidding.
This one. Darn. I missed some subs. Phantomer8 just subscribed. Welcome back, Cave Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support. Joe Stylen just subscribed. Welcome back, Cave Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support. And Jessis_D just subscribed. Welcome back, Cave Team Thing Man. Appreciate all you guys' support.
I must consider. I wonder. Must move quickly.
Do you like to play with fire?
Not what I wanted.
Your turn to bleed.
I was hoping to get lucky there. And still get lucky if it buffs this. He wants to Lackey Pact. So putting pressure on this turn is pretty good. So that hopefully he does something other than Lackey Pact. Trying to buy myself times where I can, you know, lethal this fool. Eight plus 8 is equal to 12 plus 4. So if he Lackey Packs, we win. Twisting Nether is the ultimate downer, but Shadowbolt. The damn Shadowbolts, man.
Come dance to my song.
Is someone injured?
Darkness rises.
Let's dance.
Not too quickly.
Need to just draw a bunch, don't we?
Right away.
Let's dance.
Oh my gosh. Potentially missed lethal. I don't have time. If I would have known. Potentially missed lethal, not always.
Is patience.
Oh no. Water master spells. It's too slow.
Right away.
Drew the nuts, but I wasn't quick enough.
Let the pain speak to me. Not too quickly.
And maybe if we get Lyra, we can make something happen. I have 2 powered shields left and a Lyra. 7 total cards. So all these 0-cost spells with Lyra could be pretty sweet.
So many possibilities.
I did not have a 100% chance to draw what I needed. I needed Shadow Visions and either Innervare or Divine Spirit. But I went too slow figuring out the best way to draw cards was.
Summon me.
Bring the pain.
Like to play with fire.
Uh, 3, 6, 7, 8, 12. We might die.
Not too quickly. Cards.
Oh my god, it's the last card.
I'm out of cards.
I need it not to be the last card! Come on, game! Ah! Circle first would have been lethal. It's really tough to do that math in 4 seconds. Well, it can't Holy Nova with only 2 mana.
Anduin versus.
Playing the shields killed off 3 minions. So drawing 1 card and killing 3 minions means I'm denying 3 cards in the future. So the first shield is always 100% correct. The second shield, I now have to evaluate if drawing an extra card causes me to die from the circle or not. How many cards does the circle draw me? Because every time that a minion dies from the shield, it's minusing a card from the circle. So the first power word shield is 100% always correct. The second power word shield gives me a 50-50 to win the game on the spot, or it potentially makes me overdraw if I don't think that I'm already dying from the circle overdraw, because the circle's drawing me 8 cards at that point. So the first power word shield is always right. The second power word shield is kind of a gamble.
Is someone injured?
Don't roll poison. But I couldn't do the math to figure out, does the circle kill me or not with the circle before the second shield or not? Because if the circle kills me before the second shield, obviously I don't want to play the circle and die. So I went for 50% chance to win the game on the spot instead of circle, which could kill me or may not kill me, because I can't do the math on fatigue in 3 seconds. Not that fast. Firebat, it's such easy math when you draw like that. Just do n parenthesis n plus 1 parenthesis divided by 2n. N being the number of times in fatigue. While also evaluating the board and all that other shit. And do that all in 2 seconds. Easy. Easy. Thanks, man. Now that I know it's so easy, I'll just do that next time. Just do algebra in 3 seconds while a million other variables are happening. Like, obviously it's not that complicated when you have time to sit down and think about it, but when the rope's burning at this point,
I must consider.
it makes it a little bit harder. So this feels like a freezing trap. Shoot.
You are the shadow's puppet.
I let the dogs out.
Shoot. Can I get a power shield or a divine spirit or a silence or anything?
Pain, speak to me.
Maybe we'll draw one pyro. Bay more, just subscribe. Welcome back Cave Team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Freezing trend, huh? Pretty sure I have to give up trying to beat it pretty soon. This double unleash is kind of killer. I did.
Is someone injured?
Do you like to play with fire?
Your turn to bleed.
You have been.
Thanks.
The Hunter's Mark. Freeze and Trap. Hunter's Mark and Freeze and Trap are really strong versus this kind of deck. Alright. It's Friday. I'm gonna call it. It's only a short stream today. We had a good run of it. So far, we've been doing pretty well with the deck. Overall, 74% win rate. So that's not too bad. We made it to Legendary today. Went on a heck of a streak. But, time for the weekend. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate the support. I think we had a good stream today. Alright, let's look for somebody to host. Let's host Zalay. Zalay's a friend of mine. He really needs your support to be able to make it to Legend. He's only ranked 3. So go in there and give Zalay some support. I don't think he finds any of my dad jokes funny. So it's kind of fun to type dad jokes in his chat because he doesn't really like them. So it's kind of humorous. He's kind of going bald. So one of the jokes I always tell him that I don't think he likes at all is, hey Zalay, you should tattoo a bunch of rabbits on your head and then from a distance it'll make it look like you have hairs. Yeah, he doesn't like that one. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate the support. And go check out Zalay's stream.